Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the wild, chaotic, and downright insane story of Far Cry 3. This game redefined open-world shooters with its gripping narrative and unforgettable characters. So, grab a drink, settle in, and let's break down the story of Jason Brody and the Rook Islands. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more gaming deep dives. Far Cry 3, released in 2012 by Ubisoft, drops you into the shoes of Jason Brody, a thrill-seeking Californian who's living the high life with his friends and girlfriend, Liza. They're on a vacation in Southeast Asia, skydiving and partying when they land on the Rook Islands, a tropical paradise with a dark secret. The islands are controlled by pirates, led by the iconic villain, Vaas Montenegro. After a reckless decision to explore, Jason and his crew are captured by Vaas, and the dream vacation turns into a nightmare.
Crazy, huh? Jumping out of airplanes, flying like birds. That is crazy. I like this phone. This is a nice fucking phone.
The story kicks off with Jason and his older brother, Grant, attempting to escape. Tragically, Grant is killed by Vaas, and Jason barely makes it out, saved by a local resistance group called the Rock Yacht. From here, the game sets up its core conflict: Jason's transformation from a scared tourist to a hardened warrior, fighting to save his friends and survive the islands. Jason links up with the Rock Yacht, led by the mysterious priestess Citra and her warrior Dennis. They see potential in Jason, teaching him survival skills, combat, and the ways of the Rock Yacht's mystical culture. The game leans heavily into this transformation arc. Jason goes from a guy who's never held a gun to a one-man army, taking down pirate outposts and mastering the jungle. The Rock Yacht's tattoo system symbolizes Jason's growth, granting him new abilities as he embraces their warrior ethos. But there's a catch. The deeper Jason dives into this violent world, the more he seems to enjoy it. The story starts hinting at a darker side to his journey, setting up one of the game's big themes: losing yourself to power.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Let's talk about Vaas, one of gaming's most memorable villains. Voiced by Mando, Vaas is unpredictable, charismatic, and terrifying. His definition of insanity monologue is legendary, capturing his unhinged philosophy. He's not just a pirate leader, he's a force of chaos who challenges Jason's morality and sanity. Vaas torments Jason, forcing him into brutal choices, like saving one friend over another. The story also introduces the island's hallucinogenic drugs, which blur reality and plunge Jason into trippy, symbolic visions. These moments question whether Jason's fighting for his friends or getting lost in the thrill of violence. By the time you face Vaas in a climactic showdown, the lines between hero and villain start to blur.
Hoyt Volker happens to run the largest slave trading ring in the South Pacific.
Vaas is helicoptering the captain.
After dealing with Vaas, the story shifts to the true mastermind, Hoyt Volker, a ruthless drug lord and human trafficker. Hoyt runs the southern islands, and Jason infiltrates his operation to take him down and save his remaining friends. At the same time, Citra, the Rock Yacht leader, pulls Jason deeper into her cult-like world, treating him as a prophesied warrior.
I cut it off. Thought you liked jokes.
The game's climax forces Jason to confront his transformation. Has he become a hero, a monster, or something in between? The story offers two endings based on your choice. Side with Citra and fully embrace the rock yacht's path, or reject her and try to save your friends. Both endings are bittersweet, highlighting the cost of Jason's journey and the seductive pull of power. Far Cry 3 isn't just about action, it's a story about identity, morality, and the thin line between civilization and savagery. Jason's arc mirrors classic tales like Heart of Darkness, exploring how far someone can go before losing themselves. The game's writing, paired with its vibrant world and stellar performances, made it a standout in the series. Yes, influence is still felt in later Far Cry titles, from the formula of liberating outposts to crafting complex villains. Vaas remains a fan favorite, and the game's themes of power and madness keep players debating years later. And that's the wild ride of Far Cry 3's story. What did you think of Jason's journey? Did you pick Citra's ending or save your friends? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know what other game stories you want me to cover. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends. Until next time, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the jungle.